Hello everybody and welcome back to Charwell. So today, to begin with, we need to get these potatoes sold. We did actually put them on the ground hoping that we could then get the potato washer, but we could get the potato washer but we couldn't sell them. There was no sell point for them. So yeah, we're just going to have to get them sold as standard potatoes. I have removed the global company mod. Hopefully that has allowed the sell point to return. No, it hasn't returned. That's not good. Okay, well, in that case we're just going to have to try it, and if not, we're doomed. No, I'm sure there is going to be some kind of solution to it. I probably shouldn't have even tried to wash the potatoes in the first place. What we'll do is we'll fill up this one first, which won't take very long because that is a really big bucket, and we'll just give it a go. Look, it's going to be just over 2 bucket loads, amazing. But yeah, I don't hold out too much hope anymore actually. There was a sell point, but since trying to sell washed potatoes it seems to have deleted it. We should probably just, I don't know, start a new game or something. Right, okay, so that is not quite full, but I don't think it needs to be. It'd be so good if it does work. There is actually a new version of this map out, which looks absolutely incredible. I don't think that we can just swap over to it though, with the same save game. I'm not saying you can't do, but I don't think you can. Ooh, there is a marker. That's good. But still, nothing. Oh dear. The potato sell point has taken offence to us trying to sell washed potatoes. Right, well I do have a solution. It's not a very good one, but it will work. All we have to do, well, we don't know the price, do we? I think we sold the previous loads for 603. So if we just say 600 per 1,000 litres, all we have to do is get the number of litres that we're going to sell, and then we can times it by the amount per 1,000 litres and get the money that way. Right, okay, so the calculation is done. This is a full trailer, 79,000 litres, that's £47,500 worth. All we have to do, I know it's unrealistic, but it's the only way of doing it, is press empty. That's emptied the trailer, and then we quite simply put the money into the account. It's not what I wanted to do, but it is exactly the same as selling them. I might have added £100 extra there. Let's just remove that. There we go. Right. So that's done. I know, not ideal, but it works. I don't think it would take too long to sort the selling out here. We'll just do it really quickly as a time lapse. So yeah, 47,400 for the lorries trailer, and for this one it is going to be a substantially smaller amount, 16,500. So I'll just calculate that. It is 9,900. There we go, empty and sold. Right, let's just get this mess over and done with. So it's all done, which is good. This weather is absolutely miserable. Really, really horrible. I really do hope it clears up though, because we have a lot of stuff to do. Including, I'm pretty sure we still have a really small wheat field. It might have been done. But yeah, until this rain actually stops, there is not much we can do. Whoa, blimey, that sandwiched me. Okay, so clearly the rain is completely set in for today, and we do tend to do 1 day per episode, so we don't really want to progress too far. The sun might come out later, but it's not really looking too promising. So one thing which would be really nice to do in this series before we finish it is a bit of forestry, and we have a massive forest up here. The good thing is what we can do is we can buy it, do the forestry, and then sell it for the same price as what we bought it for, and of course we'll have sold some wood as well. We can almost afford it, not quite, but I'm sure we can soon work it out, and it will also be a fantastic opportunity to use the T-Rex logging trailer by Blacksheep modding. Yeah, I've been wanting to use this for a while. It is available on ModHub, so it's good because you can side tip. Anyway, before we do any of that, we do just need to make sure we have the money. And I'm sure there'll be something that we don't need. Something that we can sell. Then again, there might not be. I suppose the muck spreader, we don't necessarily need to keep that. It was fine leasing them. So that's given us 32. Not quite enough. We need 83. Okay, perfect. We've managed to sell the cultivator for £48,000, which we don't need because we direct drill, and when we do want to cultivate, we use the subsoiler. So that has given us the money to buy this, and it should have left us with a bit of money left over for the trailer. Okay, we will be leasing it because this is going to be a one-off session, even though we can just about afford it. Side protection, yes or no? Yeah, we'll keep that, yes. Design it 3x4, 3x5. Well, I suppose that is good the way it is there. 3x5. As for the wheels, well, again, anything is good. Probably the Michelin there. That's fine. Okay, lease that, and we're almost ready to go. Luckily we have plenty of front loader tractors and stuff to load up the logs, and we do have the telehandler currently on lease. Well, here we are, a new area for us. We've never been here before, and yeah, you get a nice little clearing to manoeuvre when loading up the trailer here. So we're just going to go and sort out some machinery, which I'll do very quickly off screen, and then we can begin. So I'll see you in a second. Here we go. Right, so we've got a really good 3.3 ton weight on the back, a little bit extreme. We've got different wheels, which isn't really necessary, but I just thought it would look different. And we've got the extra large front loader, so we should have a better reach, because we only have one telehandler which chainsaw is in, and of course we have the log grab on the front of both. So yeah, nothing is as good as the wheel loader at loading the trees, but we don't have one, so this is the next best thing. Once we get over there, we'll start chopping the trees down with chainsaws, we'll get them loaded up, and then it'll be time to sell. And yes, we do have a sawmill, so that's going to be no problem at all getting them sold, hopefully. For once, I'm in the faster vehicle. Just about. It's got to be the worst day weather-wise in the whole series. At least the puddles make sense. So yeah, we're sort of at the stage now where we're just doing the last few jobs, and I think it'd be nice if everybody can just sort of post their opinions on what you think we should do for the last few episodes. What sort of jobs would you like to see? Because we have actually harvested most of the fields, and we have harvested some of them several times. So yeah, there's only really so many times you want to harvest the same field. We don't have a chainsaw. We don't have one. Hopefully Chainsaw doesn't buy one at the same time. Chainsaw is buying chainsaws. There we go. Oh, please tell me we can... Yes. There we go. I don't know why it didn't work for a second. Timber! Oh no, my tractor. Oh, crikey. Hopefully Chainsaw has more luck. That wasn't the best planned... Oh, it's going a similar way. I did clear the trailer just about. Right, okay, well, we'll get these all logged up. I don't know if it's still true, but it used to be where the longer the tree, the more it's worth. Not as in the more there is, but if you you could have the same tree, but if you cut it up into lots of little sections, it wouldn't be worth as much as if you just did a couple of cuts. Of course, a bigger tree is going to be worth more. It's just inevitable. Okay, so we just have a few up here. Luckily, it did seem to clear the tractor. It landed on the weight. But even so, you wouldn't want to do it. I think we could probably get away with 2 cuts, maybe even 1 cut. Yeah, we'll try that. Hopefully. This is definitely going to be better as a time lapse. Right, 15 minutes later, we have some progress, and it's looking quite good. If only we had this same setup on Survival Challenge. Yeah, I think we're quite a long way from having something like this, but even so, we're doing okay. The Survival Challenge is going according to plan now. At one point I thought it was really slipping, and I was going to fail, but no, I think it's actually now impossible to fail, thanks to all the trees. If we didn't live around trees, it would be very difficult. Right, so how many more can we fit in here? It's a very impressive trailer. I don't know how many full trees we've actually put in here, but it's a lot, isn't it? Well, we could count the stumps, but it's got to be at least 10. Yeah, I'd say it's about 10. 10 fully grown trees. Just got to watch the stumps, exactly as I said it. Unbelievable. Yeah, so we're going to get a few more in. I want to get it as heavy as possible. Did I say as heavy as possible? I meant as full as possible. Being heavy is not good. It makes the steering not work on the lorry. It's the same with nearly all the lorries on FS. The front steering wheels come up off the ground way too easily. Then again, I don't think you're supposed to overload them like this. Well, this isn't overloaded, but soon it will be. Must be heavy though. Must be very heavy. Well, we'll keep going until it's impossible to fit any more in. I think we've done a time lapse, so I'm just going to continue now until we're close to full. Ooh, 2 at the same time. No, my grab's gone inside out. It's got stuck. There we go. It's quite full on the sides, but there is actually a cavity in the middle here. There is space for a bit more. Well, I say a bit more. Probably one more tree. Let's just go and cut down this one here. This is a good chosen tree. Plenty of timber in that. Oh, there we go. Yes, I'm hoping that this is going to really pay off. I think it's probably been about half an hour. Well, I think, yes, it's impossible for this not to pay off. Half an hour's work. This is going to be a lot of money, I think. Then again, it depends on the price of timber on this map. It might not be very high. But still, it's going to be a few thousand, and a few thousand in half an hour, you can't really complain. Yeah, I think that is going to have to be the last tree. We could try and fit more in, but they're most likely going to make it very top heavy. The weight has done a fantastic job though. That there's just been plenty of counterbalancing, which really isn't surprising. It's 3.3 tons. That's like half the tractor's overall weight. Try and squeeze this on somewhere. Hopefully it doesn't fall out the grab again. Okay, that one's just a little bit wonky. Yeah, just about enough space which we can hope to find in there. Oh, don't fall off the other side. Or this side. Oh, did I catch that? No, I'm nowhere near it. What happened? Well, I think that just goes to show that we do need to get the straps on. Desperately. And yeah, the sawmill is actually way over the other side of the map. It's just here. So the only way of doing this is by going through that really narrow street, which won't be a huge issue, but we still have to do it. So I don't want to flip it. In fact, I'll save the game just in case something goes wrong, because it might do. Get those beacons on, put some lights on as well. Are they all strapped? Not too sure if the top one's got straps. Nothing like going down a very wet, slippery dirt track in the rain with a full load, which I would say is overloaded. It must be really heavy. If we had the enhanced vehicle mod installed, we would actually see how heavy this is. Right. I've managed to get lost. I think we're going left. Yeah, because before we took the corner off. Oh, crikey, we should have turned left. Okay, that's going well. The problem I'm having is there is a collision on the hedge. There we go, just got to take a wider swing. And of course the steering will be intermittent. It's an impressive load, you've got to say. Right, so we're just going to take it fairly steady. On the straights we can go quite quickly. I think I've gone the right way. If I'm not mistaken, this road comes out sort of halfway up that long straight road. I probably am mistaken. Oh no, it does. Yep, heading towards the shop. It does actually feel quite stable, which is unusual. Maybe it isn't that heavy. Don't know if you want to see it from third person view, probably. I think it's partly the trailer as well. The weight distribution is really good. It's keeping more weight on the axles of the trailer instead of on the fifth wheel. Ooh, close. Very close. Look at these pedestrians. How dare they cross in their allocated crossing area. Right, this is the last bend I think before we turn. Turn into the sell point. Oh, it's wanting to go again. At least it feels like it wants to go, but maybe it doesn't. Right. Oh wow. That's interesting. Even on a straight it wants to... Oh no, we have to turn left as well. It's going to throw it over that way. Well, this could be very hilarious in just a second. This is it, I think. Well, it better be. have to back out otherwise. Seems to have calmed down. Right, so is that the sell point? I would say it is. Now we can just go and press the button, but I would prefer to tip the load. Now I don't know which way it tips. I think it tips out the left side. Yep, it does do. So let's just get those straps removed and then we can press unfold trailer. Ooh, they wanted to go. That's probably what was pulling the trailer over. Wow. So just to inspect everything before we sell them. You can see the hydraulic rams here. Two big powerful rams that tip the whole thing over. Right, let's hope this works. 72,959. Well, for what was probably about 40 minutes work, not bad. Very good. And I absolutely love that trailer. We're definitely going to have to use that again. Makes you wonder why there wasn't something like that in the base game, really. But the modders saved the day. Like I said, it is available on Mod Hub, so if you want to get it, you can do. Definitely worth trying out. Much better than the standard logging trailer, which doesn't tip. So if you want to see more of that, just let us know. We can do some more before the end. But that was the logging for today. We're going to keep hold of the forest for now, but when we do sell the forest, like I said, it's going to be the same price. So we're actually going to make all that money back. It won't have depreciated, and any money that we've made from that land is just pure profit, basically. Right, there's chainsaw with the ripper, or the subsoiler. That bulldozer should probably be returned, because it is going to cost us a fortune. It is good, but unless we're going to do more silage, we don't really need it. So there we go. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Like I said, definitely check out the trailer if you want to. And yeah, see you again next time. Bye for now.